introduce to you this phenomenal presenter. She is the one and only audiometrist on the island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. She is a master trader, a phenomenal individual. She is a wife. She is a medical professional. Ladies and gentlemen, this individual is going to lay it out for you so that you can understand everything that you need to understand so that you can make the right choice to change your life. So I want to just hand it over now to Mrs. Shannon Durant Samuel. Mrs. Samuel, are you prepared and ready to take it away?
I am. Can you hear me? Can you see my screen?
I can hear you and I can see your screen.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sherry. What a wonderful introduction to this call. I'm so happy and grateful that so many folks took the time out to be on this call with us. I want you to give yourself a pat on the shoulder as you have already made the first step to investing into your financial future. Again, my name is Shannon Durant Samuel. I'm an audiometrist here on the island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it's always my pleasure to share information that's going to help and impact other persons in their lives. Now, folks, I don't know where you hail from. I know there are quite a few persons on this call tonight. I'm excited. I want you to sit back, relax, and just enjoy and listen to this information. Because regardless of what you think now, your thoughts are going to change by the end of this presentation. And we guarantee you that you're going to make a shift in your life. So first of all, tonight I'm here to represent the company I Am Mastery Academy. And for myself, what this company has taught me from the beginning is how to think about money because I'm from the Caribbean. I'm sure most of the folks online know are from the Caribbean as well. And we were not taught financial literacy in schools. A matter of fact, even the folks who taught us in schools, let's say secondary education, where we would have had business teachers and accounting teachers, they acted in the capacity of educators to us, but they didn't function in the world as accountants. They didn't function in this world as business owners. All right. And the very first thing right off the back from this company, I Am Mastery has partnered with Mr. Bob Proctor, and he is a well-known author. He is an inspirational speaker. He is one of the leading persons in strategies of money. And what he says here, if you take a look with me on this slide, is that most persons are captured in the base of this pyramid. And yes, it is the shape of a pyramid. And this is where persons exchange their time for money. So like myself, I have a job and I exchange my time for money. So I'm caught within this part of this pyramid as well. And this goes this way for 96% of the persons in the globe that are working personnel. So think about your own self. So if you have a job, you're exchanging your time for money. And if you think about it, the person who you work for, you will never earn as much as that person. And at the end of the day, after you've exchanged that time for money, whatever profit that business is building, the person who owns that business is going to cash in and not you. So folks, what Mr. Bob Proctor is saying is that we have to exercise the right to move into a different category in life. We have to take our time and really analyze, will I be in this same position in another 5 years, in another 10 years? And what we want to do is to propel ourselves into that 3%. So we're going up to the M2 category, the very next step on this pyramid, and we want to have that investor's mindset. We want to be able now to have money to work for us and create more money. That's investing. We can invest in ourselves, we can invest in different things, and this particular platform that we're introducing you tonight is going to expose you to 4 different areas that you could create sources of income from. Now, folks, at the top of the pyramid, it's the M3 category, and these are the 1%ers. These are the Elon Musk of the world, the Bitcoin persons, and so on. These are the persons who've made such an impact in their lives financially that they are now known worldwide. All right, so if you take nothing else away from tonight's presentation, take away that we have to, as Caribbean folks and persons who have always been in the position where you're working for someone else, The only way we are going to get to that next level in our lives is to be able to, take the information and put it into practice in our lives. And we're going to have to look for that niche that we could jump out and invest and to do better for ourselves. All right, so again, folks, this is the I Am Mastery Academy. And I'm so excited to bring this to you because they say, welcome to the future. But the I Am Mastery Academy has already prepared the persons in the membership of this industry. We're already prepared for the future because the future is here. And folks, we want to introduce you to these 4 different categories that's going to change your lives. So we have the FRX. And if you take a peek, it says Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. So this is the educational part of our platform that we're introducing to you tonight. We have the DCX, the Digital Currency Mastery Academy. Digital currency, Bitcoin is the most common one right now. There are other coins like Litecoin, Ethereum, and so on. We have the HFX High Frequency Mastery Academy. Now, this is using the very same Forex currencies, but we're doing trading in a time-based fashion. So you can actually make money in minutes. This is very exciting. It's one of the hotter products that we have rolling out now with our membership and our students. And persons are just making real money moves using this platform. Folks, we have the new kid on the block as well. Late last year into this year, we launched into the e-commerce mastery academy. So folks, think about it. If you were to set up your own store right now, what are all of the overheads that you would face? So think about now that we have an avenue that we're going to teach you how to set up your very own online store where you don't have to meet all those overhead costs and still be able to profit at the end of the day. So folks, you're probably wondering at this stage, so what exactly is Forex? So if you've not heard of it before and you're here for the first time or you're hearing about Forex currencies for the first time, we are referring to foreign currencies, fiat currencies. We're talking about the Great Britain dollar, we're talking about the US dollar, we're talking about the Japanese dollar, and we're talking about the exchange of these currencies. Now, if you've ever traveled, you would have already participated in the foreign exchange market because you would have been leaving your country, whether it be here, like myself in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, or in Trinidad and Tobago. I know we have some folks from Antigua on the line. We may have Grenada joining us tonight. And folks, when you move from island to island, even from the EC currency that I use here in St. Vincent to the TT dollar in Trinidad, to other currencies, to the US, to the Europe, we're going to have to use our local currencies, exchange it for the country to which we're going to so that we can spend there. Now, folks, when we return home, we have to do the very same thing. We change the monies that we've accumulated outside of the Caribbean, and when we get back here, we're changing those currencies to function in our homeland once again. Now, don't worry. If even you've not traveled before, you've still participated in the foreign exchange market. Folks, you would have had family abroad who's going to send you money, and they're going to send it through any digital medium, through Western Union, through, what is the other one that we use here? MoneyGram. And it's the same principle. They're going to send money to you in European dollars, Great Britain pounds, in the US dollar, and you're going to go into these agencies and you're going to collect money in the EC currency for St. Vincent and of course the TT currency for Trinidad and Tobago. So regardless of how you look at it, you are in the foreign exchange currency market already. But folks, what we teach you here is how to get in and out of these markets using your mobile devices, using your tablets, using your computer, using the apps that are prepared for you on this platform so that you can earn on these exchanges and you can grow some wealth for yourself and place yourself in a better financial area in your lives. Folks, not only to help yourself, but you're going to be able to help your family as well. So let's move on. This is the FRX. We also have the HFX Mastery Academy. Again, we said this was time-based trading. So this is money in minutes. Your profits are fixed, your percentages are fixed, the forecast correctly to profit. So you're going to know for sure what your profit is before you even enter the market. And folks, our platform is as simple as can be. We're going to tell you when to get into the trade. We're going to tell you if it is that you're buying on the currency, if it's raising in value. We're going to tell you if you're selling in currencies that are decreasing in values. And don't get it wrong. If even the currency is decreasing in value, you will be earning on that currency, providing you take that trade in that specific direction. It's very exciting, it's quick, but we have the educators on this platform who come on live with us and they tell us exactly what to do. So you're able, while you're learning, to earn while you're on this platform. Folks, we're going to move on to the third one. It's the Digital Currency Academy. And folks, you know right now, Bitcoin is in the news. It's all over Bloomberg. There's so many superstars who are now investing into Bitcoin so that they can now build some extra wealth, because you know this really is where money is going. We've moved, of course, from peas and beans to nuggets to coins. Then we've moved to plastics to dollars, and well, dollars to plastics. And now we're into the digital age where we're using Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. You know, you may be asking yourself, but how exactly am I making money doing this trading thing? Well, folks, what the team does here at I Am Mastery Academy, we teach you how to compound the money that you're going to invest into yourself. So maybe if you take a quick second and just, I'm not going to be long with this, just take a peek at this. Now, this is not a personal website of mine. It does not belong to I Am Mastery Academy. This is a public website. It's compounddaily.org, and you could check it out for yourself. And what we do is we teach you to do exactly what the banks do with your money. Because when you put your monies in the bank for savings accounts, do you really think that the money stays there? Because you know, these banking institutions, they take those monies and they trade them on these very same markets, and then they still charge you for saving your money in their facilities. All right, folks, so let's just go quickly. We want to consider using an initial purchase. We have here $100, so we're using 100 US. It's going to be, we're going to be able to trade in US. We're going to be able to earn in US no matter where in the world we're calling in from, no matter where in the world you register from. This is how it is. So we want to generate. For your banks, they probably give you maybe 1%, 1 point something percent annually per year with the monies that you save. But folks, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how you can have 100 US dollars and you're going to do a daily interest rate instead of that 1 point whatever percent that the banks give to you. We're going to do it daily, not annually. And we're going to go ahead and do it at 5%. So folks, that's where the 5 comes in here. Now the length of term, we're going to do it just for 290 days, just to give you a kind of understanding as to how you're going to compound this money so that you could benefit from that rather than paying a fee to have the bank save your money for you. We're going to teach you a little corner around that. All right, folks? So the length of time is going to be 290 days. We're going to do a reinvestment rate. We don't want to touch this money. We want to be able to build and compound on it so that we can see the true growth of 5% over a period of time. So folks, it's just you put your savings in and you try not to touch it, you forget it's there, and you build on it monthly from your salary. So what we're going to do is, as you invest your $100, we're going to build 5% daily and you're not going to touch it. So your reinvestment rate is always going to be 100%. No matter what you have, you're putting it back into the market so that you can earn on it and compound to build that real wealth that you've been craving for, you know, to get through the everyday, every month commitments. Because we all have more months than money. And to be honest with you folks, you know, the traditional ways, they say to you, go to school, get a good job, and everything is going to be okay. Well, I did go to school, and then I did a little bit more school, and then I did a little bit more school, and I got that good job. And I do have a good salary, you know, and I'm very grateful for my salary. And the point is not for you to leave your salary to do something on the side. The point is to generate more income. So you want multiple streams of income, because my one salary is definitely not enough for me. It's not enough to take care of my family. It's not enough to take care of those loved ones in my life that I truly want to be able to bless and take care of. So let's take a quick look at this. We're going to go ahead and ask this site to calculate this amount, if it would let me. And let's see what's going on here. All right. So we don't do weekends. So it's going to show us like we start tomorrow, which is April the 9th, 2021. You're seeing that as the very first day. Now the earnings we want to generate in the market is $5. Okay. I know folks probably not going to get excited for $5, but bear with me and let's run through it a little bit. So your initial principal would have been $100, you're reinvesting. And so this is going to grow to $105 because $5 is 5% of 100. So the very next day, you want that $105 to be in the market so that you can again grow 5% of that $105. And now it's just a wee bit more. And so your interest becomes a wee bit more. Your percentages now, you have to earn $5.25. And so folks, I want you to understand what this is. It's every time you earn that $5, you're in and out of the market. You compound and then you reinvest that amount for the following day. And you do the same thing. It's always 5%. It's always the same move on the same amount of money that you're growing. So let's take a quick peek and see what it would be like when you get to your 30th day, which is your first month, let's say on the platform, or your first month compounding using, whether you're doing your DCX platform, whether you're doing the money in minutes with the binary HFX trading, or if you're doing the, the traditional Forex trading on currencies. And on day 30, your interest is now $20.58. So now you want to get into the market. You're no longer looking for that $5. You're now looking into the market to gain $20.58. But at this 30th day, you have already grown your account from $100 to $432 and 24 cents. Now, I work for EC Currency. I have a supervisory job and position where I am. And I know if even I was to give extra time, if even during disasters I was to stay longer and give overtime, even if I was to volunteer and work weekends, there is no way I'm going to get in another month a raise or a reward or a privilege of an extra $432.24 US. So I know folks may be saying, boy, $400 is not that much, but I tell you this much. If you were missing $432.24 from your salaries, I am absolutely sure that you would notice it, right? So let's run down a little bit more. Let's see what would happen at about day 60. So at day 60, your interest now, the percent that you're getting in and out of the market, you're looking for $88.96. And folks, it's the very same moves. It's the same moves that you would have done on day 1 that you're doing at day 60. And what we want here is for you to practice the discipline and the consistency in getting in and out of the market using the education that we're teaching you in these academies so that you could build this skill. Because, folks, after you leave school and so on, for generations to come, there is no way you could hand down your degrees. My Bachelor of Science degree, my postgraduate degrees, I can't pass that on to folks in my family. What I could pass on is the skill of how to get into this market, do the very same things that the banks are doing, and enable family members to now benefit and grow wealth in the very same way. So on day 60, we have it now. We've built up to $100. We've built it up to $1,868. Folks, when I saw this laid out for me so that I can see what I needed to do at any time of the day that I wanted to, because the Forex markets are open 24/5. They're open 5 days a week, 24 hours, all right? So if even you work like myself, 8 to 5, 9 to 6, whatever your hours are, when you're through working, you still have the opportunity to get in on these markets and to generate this type of income for yourself on the side that enables you now to build your very own family fortune. I don't like to go very much further than 60 days. And of course, this is not in ideal conditions, but look at 90 days down the road. We're looking at 3 months into the program. And you could generate, if you're disciplined enough and you committed and you do it with consistency, exactly being coachable and teachable, you can raise that 100 US up to $8,073.73. Well, folks, this is in an absolute perfect world. All right. And the world is not perfect. There are different things that drive the markets to move. And, the news would be one. All of last year, Trump was the one who was really making those markets move. There's so many things that's happening in the world other than the pandemic, other than, the different things that go on with companies and different conglomerates that come together to make these markets move, hedge funds, you name it. But the point is, you need to know the do's and don'ts of these markets so that you can build a skill, build a confidence with this skill so that you can do this on your own and earn for yourself. So, folks, those academies all dealt with currencies, whether it be the coins, whether it be money in minutes with the high frequency, and the FRX, which would be the fiat currencies. And so we teach you everything from the very basic to the advanced. We teach you what is trading, why is it called trading, where it was 100 years ago, where it is now, and where it's going in the future. You do not have to worry. If your concern that got you on this call tonight was that you are fearful of your financial future, you are absolutely in the right place at the right time to listen to the right people. We want to listen to folks who have the results that we want. We want to listen to folks who have done it already, who've been there, done it, achieved it, because then it means no, that we can do it and we can achieve it as well. And so I always say, if one person did it, I can absolutely get it done. So, folks, those three areas about currencies, and I want to introduce you now to the e-commerce mastery academy. Now, just think of this. If you were to start a store now, physically, where you are, where your location is, you'd have to think about that physical place. You're going to have to think about air conditioning and flow of air in that building. You're going to have to think about running water, bathrooms, hygiene. You're going to have to put so many things into place. And when you've already spent all that money preparing, doing that, then you need to stock up. And stock is not cheap because you're buying multiple items in multiple sizes for multiple products. All right, so folks, what I want to show you is that we have an avenue where you can start your very own online store. You have no overheads. You have a storefront, and this is the best part about it. So your customer wants to get something from you. And so it says here, the customer places an order and pays your retail price of $49.99. So, okay, my customer is paying me for this particular product. I don't have it, but I have a storefront that says I offer it. So I'm going to go ahead and forward that order to my supplier, which is the wholesale person. I'm going to go ahead and pay that person $8.99 to achieve this transaction, to get this product. So immediately I'm already getting a $41 profit. That's a 4 times markup on the product that I have. No physical place for, no overheads, no utilities, nothing. I am just being the facilitator to get this customer the product that they need. And it doesn't end there. This company says, we are going to wangle this in such a way that you're going to be able to now have the manufacturer of this product that you're paying $8.99 for. We're going to have them use drop shipping to send this to the customer. So the shipping also is out of your hands. Folks, it doesn't get any easier than this. If e-commerce is not the king of the online world now, I don't know what is. You're going to be able to list items you love. You could choose items worldwide. And what's even sweeter is your clientele is also worldwide. It doesn't matter where in the world these persons are. They're able to log on to your store, see your product lines, and able to click and order right away. Folks, this is absolutely amazing. And these are the things that got me super excited when I was first introduced to this industry about 2 years ago. And I'm still here, still going strong, still enjoying the platform, and still sharing with as many people, especially Caribbean people, that I can. Folks, at this time you may be wondering, but how do we even get started? Or how does it go? How do you learn it? What's going on? Well, this particular industry comes with IM Mastery Academy's Learning Simplified. So you're going to be able to jump on these academies, learn everything from basic to advanced. You're going to be able to have the confidence to do this Because why? Why will you be confident doing it? Why is it not like any other learning platform that you've been with before? I'll tell you why. We have profiting on the go. Now, folks, our live educators are going to go ahead, analyze these charts, and we have apps that you can put on your mobile phone. Right now, the HFX swipe trades taking everything by storm. Folks are jumping on and getting 1 minute trades, 3 minute trades, and earning money on bathroom breaks, on coffee breaks. Folks, this is how you profit on the go. You're being sent the exact signal that you need. The heavy lifting is already done for you. You don't have to analyze the charts because you're still in that learning phase. You're still trying to understand and to pull all the information together so that you could know exactly what to do. But in the meantime, why not be able to earn from this platform? Why not be able to do the same things that the educators are doing, using the same strategies and the same things that they're putting into practice so that you could feel that confidence in pressing these buttons to earn money digitally? Folks, then we have to be able to plug in and profit. This is one of my absolute favorites. So you would be able to, from the academies, choose which educator you prefer. And of course, getting on the academies and running through them, you'll know, who resonates with you, which one, you want to listen to, which ones you feel more confident, or, we have Trinidadian educators on there. If you prefer the accent for the Trinis, then yes. We have American. I mean, we have different languages. If even you're in Spain, you could jump on and get a Spanish class. Folks, my favorite part is to jump on lunchtime with an educator called Millie Mills, and she does HFX trading as well. And so I don't trade every day, and I don't trade all day, and I don't come home tired from work and trade all night either. I jump on during the lunch hour. This is plug in and profit. So I'm plugging into the live educator. These are educators who are looking at the market no with us. They're not trying to teach you from markets of the past. They're not looking at the trends that occurred in 2020, the trends that occurred in 2019. They're on the market live. They're showing you their strategies. You have the ability to communicate with them, message them on the platform, question them about the strategies that they're using so you too can use those strategies. And believe you me, when they place their trades live, they're giving you the information so that you could place those very same trades live at the very same time and earn with them. Now, if you're not building that confidence at this stage, then there's absolutely something wrong because you're being told exactly when to get in, when to get out, and they're doing it the exact same time with you. Folks, the very last part of this particular setup is for you to be able to profit yourself. So we've given you the academy so you can learn the information. We've allowed you to get the signals on your mobile phone so that you could just get it done and move on. We've been able to let you plug in and profit with live educators so you build the confidence you need. You're not agitated, you're not excited, you don't know which particular button to press. I don't know what to press because everything is being shown to you and told to you in layman terms, step by step, so you can get it done. We have persons on this platform from Yale and from jail. So you don't have to worry about understanding how to get it done. And then we get you to the stage where you could profit yourself. So we have a few strategies on the platform now. And what these do, like the DeLorean, the Liberty, the Gold Cup, and so on, what these things do is they do the heavy lifting. They analyze the market, they mark up the markets for you. It gives you a very good visual of what the market is doing, how it's trending, where it's going, why it's going there. And then they give you a proposed area that you could enter the trades and exit the trades. But of course, at this stage of the platform, you are able to analyze the markets for yourself as well. You have already gone through the academy. You've already gone through the practical aspect of it, placing the trades live with those educators. And so now we're weaning you off that system so that you could now make decisions for yourself. Because the idea is to learn that skill that's going to take you where you need to go for the rest of your life financially. So folks, this is the package that we offer at I Am Mastery Academy. And I'm absolutely excited. It's always a pleasure to bring this information to you. And I love to say at this point, if I could do it, anybody could do it. I'm part of the Straw Optimist Sisters here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I do quite a bit of charitable work. My time is of essence. I'm the treasurer of the Medical Association here. I'm an audiometrist by day. I'm an imaging technician as well. But folks, these things don't pay. What does pay is the skill that I've been introduced to 2 years ago that's still working strong in my life today. So, folks, you're still asking, but how do we go ahead and get started? Well, how do you get started? At this point of the presentation, I'm going to step out of the way of greatness. And I want to introduce you to the second speaker for this evening. Now, this gentleman is a humble individual. He hails from Trinidad and Tobago. He is a dynamic speaker. Now, this man has not only impacted his own life, but he's impacted the lives of persons in Trinidad and Tobago. He's impacted the lives of persons within the region, and he has an international touch and an international reach of the amount of persons that he has moved from one financial area of their lives into a super financial area where they are now not worried about their generations to come. Folks, I step out of the way of greatness and I introduce to you tonight Mr. Arrin Rampersad. Sir, are you on the back line with us?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. Take it away.
Awesome. Good night to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. You'll want to drop some 555s in the chat for Shannon. Shannon just lit it up. Absolutely. She laid out all the information. She laid out the plan like, whoa, guys, what will you become with us? You become so much more than when you got started with us. I could guarantee you that. You know, I was about to share with you some live testimonies from people within our group, people within our team of how our company has impacted their lives, you know, with trading, with building, with, you know, e-commerce. But I said, you know what, let me do it differently. What I will do is I'll share our private Facebook group with you. The person that invited you onto this call tonight has the ability to give you access to this private Facebook group. If you search it on Facebook, you may find it as well, but you need that person name to get access. So you want to get back in contact with the person who invited you. You want to get access to this group. In here, you're going to see the daily results of people within our group. Shannon shared with you 5%. Let me just give you a quick scroll through. And you can see, this is the first post that I see. What does it say? After putting in 8 hours of work in the corporate world, came home and invested 20 minutes in my business. My trading account is up 16%. Let me see what else I see. Okay, that's me and Shannon there. This is our next one. This person made a bunch of money, right? What you want to do is within this group, you're going to see whether, you know, whether you want to earn $5 a day, whether you want to earn $50 a day, whether you want to earn $100 a day, $1,000 a day, $10,000. We have people making from $5, $50 to $100,000 within this group. And you're going to see that it's live, real people sharing real testimonies, and you will see the authenticity of that information inside here. So you guys want to get inside here after this call. Now, how do you get started with us? And why do you want to get started? Well, I could share with you why you want to get started. First off, I want to say, you guys heard from Shannon. You saw her. That woman did not look any one way fazed or worried in one bit. How many of you would agree with that? That she didn't look worried. At the beginning of the call, you heard Shannon is in St. Vincent right now. And if you Google St. Vincent, you're going to see the seriousness of their situation right now. And, you know, first off, my prayers goes out to everybody in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I can tell you one of the reasons why. I know one of the reasons why she may not be that worried is one, most people worry because it's finances. Their finances isn't in order. So that is a worrisome situation for them. But Shannon has the ability to control her finances when it comes to trading, when it comes to this opportunity. Most people might be wondering, where would I go? Well, Shannon just opened up herself and her family to a family that is a global reach. Shannon has family in Trinidad, like myself and the rest of the team. So no matter what happens, she's good. That is one of the reasons that you want to get started with us. We don't only just help you financially, but we're there, right? You don't just join a team, but you join a family. What is going to cost you? Well, it's not costing you anything to join with us, you know. You're paying IM Academy $235 to get started with this platform. That's just 235 US dollars for you to get access to your first month of tuition, your first month of training, your first month of mentorship within the financial world with us to show you how to earn, how to learn how to earn as well. And then every month after, it's $175. Now, I like to share this with people because it makes a world of sense. $175 divided by 30 days, that's just $5.80. Many of you spend more than that on a daily basis in coffee, right? Think about it. How many of you spend that amount of money on a daily basis in coffee? That's just one cup of coffee, right? I'm not too sure about you, but I know in Trinidad, that's a cup of coffee. And you have the ability to get access to our platform for just $5 a day. That's the cost. By now, if you haven't seen the value with it, it doesn't matter if it's $100, if it's $1,000, you probably already made a decision. But I can tell you, with the value that we provide, it's absolutely amazing. But guys, I'm telling you this, I'm going to end this call on such a high note, you're going to be blown away. $175 a month for you to have the ability to earn money every single day. $5 a day for you to have the ability to earn money every single day. But I can take it even one step further and give you the ability to get access to our company for free. You can get it for free. You pay $235 to get started. You share this with any amount of people that you want. Once you have 2 people who signed up with you, guess what? You're going to get your monthly tuition for free. Just a minimum of 2 people that says, hey, I want to learn how to grow my money. I want to learn about Bitcoin. I want to learn how to trade the financial markets. I want to make an online store. I want to be able to help people earn money. Any one of those. You have just 2 people that start with you, you're going to get your services for free. But what if you know more than 2 people? Well, if you know more than 2 people, you can now switch to becoming an independent business owner like Shannon, myself, and a bunch of others on this call. Guess what? We gave up our free access so that now we could help more people and we'll also be compensated for it. See, when you become an independent business owner, you now are paid commission for sharing this information. See, we don't pay advertisements on TV, on radio. We don't pay ads anywhere. The company decided that they're going to put their ad spend into the community. So when you share this and people sign up based on your referral, company is going to pay you $25 for every person who gets started based on your referral. So everybody, once you're an independent business owner, you share this with, if you share this with 10 people, that's 25 by 10 when they get started. That's $250. Shannon shared with you what $100 in trading could do for you. Imagine you doing it with $250. But this is a one-time payment. When somebody signs up, you get paid this. However, I know many people have monthly expenses, weekly expenses. They have expenses recurring, right? That's why you have a billing cycle. How many of you have a billing cycle, right? IM Academy also has a recurring payment cycle. When you share this with a certain amount of people, you hit different qualifications. So with 3 people on your team, you're a Platinum 150. The company is going to pay you $150 a month. That's $37.50 a week, right? Every week, you can get paid $37.50 for just 3 people. Now, think about this, right? When those 3 people sign up, you have the ability to earn 25, 25, 25. That's $75 plus your 150. Guess what? That's $225 you just earned back if you become an independent business owner and build this as a business. You paid $235 to get started. You paid $17 to be an IBO, well, an independent business owner, and you just made back $235 by just sharing this with 3 people. Doesn't stop there. With 12 people on your team, you're now earning $600 US a month. $600 a month. Think about that. That's you with some people. And you know that, hey, whether you know all 12 or you know some that know some, once your team has 12 people on it, company is going to pay you $600 a month. That's $150 US every single week for just 12 people. Man, when I saw this, it blew me away. I decided, hey, we could help so many people become financially independent. See, I know everybody could help 12. I know everybody could build a team of 12. This now gives you $600. You could take $200, pay your tuition, $200 invest it into trading, and then $200 you have remaining to pay, bills, buy food, buy shoes, do whatever you want to do. But then it gets better. Remember, I tell you, it's going to end on, even higher and better note, right? So if you think it sounds good, it's going to even get better, right? $1,000 a month with just 30 people. 30 people on your team. Let me show you how easy this is to do. You just built a team of 12 people. What if 2 people, just 2 in your team, decide that they want to build a team of 12 as well? So 2 people do that. That's 12 plus 12, that's 24, plus your original 12, that's 36 people in your team. Guess what? You bypass the minimum of 30 people. You're now being paid $1,000 a month, 250 US every single week. Ladies and gentlemen, I got started with this company back in 2016, and I've never worked a regular job since 2016. Why? It's because I decided that instead of me going to work for somebody else, I will be better off working for myself, sharing this with people. The money that I earn from sharing this, I'm taking it and investing it on the trading side where I could multiply that money and live a better lifestyle. Guess what? You could earn way more. 75 people, you're earning 500 US a week. That's $2,000 a month. 225 people on your team, you're now earning 5,000 US dollars a month. 500 people on your team, you're a chairman, you're earning 10,000 US dollars a month. It goes all the way up to chairman 750 at $750 per month. $750,000 per month. We have individuals in their 20s earning that right in this company. But let me stick to this. How many of you will love to earn 100,000 US dollars a month? Well, if you love to do that, we actually have a Chairman 100 right here in Trinidad. He's the highest paid individual in this industry in the Caribbean. And guess what? He's launched a program that he's willing to teach you all the steps to be able to earn the same amount of money like him. He's going to teach you what he knows. How many of you have the ability to get access to somebody who earns multiple 7 figures and they're willing to share with you what to do? Well, if you're excited about that, I'm telling you, we're going to end on a high note. See, the reason is he's launched this boot camp that is coming up on June the 27th. Guys, today is the 8th of April. On June the 27th, every person who qualifies Platinum 1000, he's going to do a training session with you, teaching you what you need to know to start taking steps to getting to that 100,000 US dollars a month that he presently earns. If you want to get qualified to that, we have the ability to show you what to do. Let me show you how good we are. We're going to help you earn an extra 1,000 US dollars a month. And then we're going to show you how to make 10,000 US dollars a month. And then we're going to show you how to do that to make 100,000 US dollars a month. We're going to help you make more money. Pretty awesome, right? Doesn't finish right there. How many of you have a bucket list? A bucket list of places you want to be, things you want to do, and experiences that you want to experience. Well, I know this for a fact. After what I'm about to share with you right now, let me know if this is on your bucket list, because we're going to carry you. We're going to give you this opportunity. Take a look at this video.
Are you ready for a trip of a lifetime? Imagine this is on everyone's bucket list. We present to you our next leadership retreat. Run the video. Qualify Platinum 2000 for 1 full month. You are eligible to attend. Qualified Platinum 5000 for 1 full month. Your accommodation is paid for. Qualified Chairman 10 for 1 full month. And you are going to get your flight and your hotel taken care of, right? In addition to that, you qualify for a 2nd month. We're also going to pay for your spouse. And let me give you the icing on the cake. there's going to be a camel ride for Chairman 10s and above. See you there.
So guys, let me know if that is on your bucket list, because we are taking everybody who qualifies. We're going to show you how to earn the money. We're going to assist you to earn the money and help you earn money. And then we're going to pay for the accommodations, pay for the flights for you to go with us to Dubai. I don't know where you're going to get better than this. 2020 has been an interesting year for many people. But we're going to make 2021 a year to remember for everybody who chooses to walk this journey and go on this journey with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get back to the person who invited you onto this call. I want you to tell them, hey, I'm ready to get started, not now, but right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arrin Rampersad. It has been an honor, a privilege to share this opportunity with you guys. I want to welcome you to our team. I want to welcome you to our family. With that being said, guys, get back to the person who invited you. Good night. Goodbye.